Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, no matter where you're at in the world, you need to be paying attention to the January 6th / treason hearings in America. We're talking about people trying to overthrow the government. We're talking about the president knowing that people were armed to take over a government. Right? Most countries, we would have probably had sanctions on those companies, on those countries, or trying to go and boycott them, or even war for things like that. People seem to be ignoring what's going on in America. That would have been the end of democracy as we know it, which would have worldwide implications. Now, I don't want to get into it too much, but at the end of the day, if those people didn't look the way they did, I think the whole world would be paying more of attention. We can't just ignore that, right? That's the biggest terrorist act on American soil, right? Biggest thing since the Civil War, right? We can't just ignore because they look that way, right? What's going on. So everybody pay attention. I hope in your countries, at least they're covering it at least. Right? People coming to take over with weapons the government of the United States of America. That has to be a bigger story than it is. So let's get with the damn program. Right? You see that same energy that if it was somewhere else, a third world country or somewhere in Africa, we've got to have the same energy because that would have had implications for your country. Right? So let's make sure that's clear first. Now speaking of somewhere, we're talking about New Zealand. We're talking about Joseph Parker. Everybody know I rode with Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker, for me, is one of the better heavyweights, one of the top 5, in my opinion. But he's going to have to get busy now, right? He's 30 now. Going to have to get busy. So we've been having Joseph Parker. He was in negotiations with Joe Joyce, undefeated Joe Joyce, the juggernaut. But because of Joseph Parker going and getting a different deal, so now they're not on the same. One was with Boxer, that's over there in England, promotion company. And then Joseph Parker has went to Sky Sports or something. So therefore, it's a problem for them to have that fight now. I've heard that Joseph Parker and them offered somebody $12 million. I think Joe Joyce $12 million or something, but it still won't go through. Now that $12 million, scratch that right now because I can't confirm that. I read something earlier, might have got something mixed up. But at the end of the day, the fight might not be happening with Joe Joyce, right? Now, Joseph Parker has also said he'll fight Dillian White or Deontay Wilder, right? Those are things that he's put out there. He's going to have to fight somebody in a minute. So, if we want to fill that void, somebody who has been very froggy of late, and we got to give him props for being froggy. I've been on him because he fought a fight with somebody with about 14, 15 losses, and you're in the upper echelon, and you're not supposed to be doing that at this time. But that would be my man, the claim to fame was losing in a good fight to Tyson Fury. And that would be Otto Wallin, right? That's his only loss. Otto Wallin, has been doing okay, if he wouldn't have fought that guy with so many losses. But before that, he had a good win, and I don't remember exactly who. It was a good win, though. I haven't looked before coming to do this video. But Otto Wallin is formidable. He's a respected heavyweight, especially after that his but good showing against Tyson Fury. Now he seems to want the fight. Let's see what happens with Joseph Parker because we're gonna have to get Joseph Parker in a significant fight real soon here. Now we do know that the mainstays in the heavyweight division are tied up. Tyson Fury is retired / I'm waiting for the winner of Alexander Usyk and Anthony Joshua, and as I just said, Alexander Usyk and Anthony Joshua have to fight, right? So and then things are going to open up after that, and we'll see what happens. But so what you're going to have to do is secure one of these fights against somebody pretty damn good right now. So let's see if Joseph Parker can get that done. But right now, it seems that they're in negotiations with Otto Wallin, which I think is a pretty damn good fight. Let's see if it happens. I'm gonna keep this short. Doma Sports Talk worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.